Hey guys! Welcome to the grammar session of Level 1, Chapter 1. Today, we will go through 3 grammar points. The first one is a basic chain sentence structure. You can use this as a formula with which you can create your own sentences. Okay, now let's have a look. The basic chain sentence is made of subject, verb, and object. And sometimes the object can be omitted. For example, if I want to introduce myself, I would say, I am Iris, right? So, to put this sentence, the subject, I, 我, and the verb is 是, and object. So, the whole sentence will be 我是 Iris. 我是 Iris. 我 subject, 是 verb, and Iris object. Okay, now you can have a try. Okay, let's have one more example. If I want to introduce something, I want to say, this is a mobile phone. We will need these words, 这 adding this, 手机 adding mobile phone. Now can you try saying it? This is the phone. Subject, 这 verb, 是 and object, 手机. So the whole thing will be 这是手机. Very good. Now if we want to make a negative sentence, we just put 不, which means no before the verb. For example, if I want to say this isn't a phone, so the subject is this, 这, and the word for negative is 不, and the verb 是. The last one, object, 手机, right? So the whole thing will be 这不是手机. You got it? Now you can use this structure to introduce people and introduce something. But if I want to use adjectives to describe something, the structure will turn to subject and adjective. The adjective is on the position of the verb. And before the adjective, we always have a degree adverb. So the whole structure is subject, degree adverb, and adjective. Let's have a look. If I want to say, I'm busy, here are the words we will use. 很 as in very. You can regard this as a general degree adverb. Even if you don't want to emphasize very, you can still use this in the most of sentences. And adjective, 忙 as in busy. Now we can make a sentence with this structure. First, subject, 我 and adverb, 很. Last part, adjective, 忙. So I'm very busy, 我很忙. Okay, and if I want to make a negative sentence, I also use the negative word 不, put it on the position of the degree adverb. So if I want to say I'm not busy, it will be subject, 我 and negative word 不. Last, adjective, 忙. So the whole thing will be 我不忙. Great. Now you already get the 2 basic sentence structures. You can use the first one to introduce something, and you can use the second one to describe something. Now let's try together to introduce yourself. For me, it will be 我是 Iris. Okay, after introducing myself, I want to know, how about you? So here comes today's second grammar point. To ask, how about? To make this sentence, we put the subject together with the word 呢. The subject could be a pronoun and also could be a name. Like this. 我是 Iris. 你呢? Now you get it? 你呢 as in, how about you? And if I want to know how about him, it will be, yes, the subject will be he. So it will be 他呢. Good. Okay, if we have the context and to ask how about something, we can use this structure. How about we don't have a context, I just ask you a question like, are you Iris? In that case, you will need this third grammar point to ask a yes or no question. The structure is a statement plus a word 吗 at the end. Let's have a look. If I want to ask you, are you Iris? So the statement will be 你是 Iris, and then put 吗 at the end to make it a yes or no question. Yes or no question means it's a closed question. The meaning of the answer could only be yes or no. Okay, so the question will be 你是 Iris 吗? Okay, let's try one more. If I want to ask, is this a book? How do you put it? So, subject 这 verb 是 object 书 book. So the statement is 这是书. Then make it a question with 吗? Yes, we get 这是书吗? Very good. And I think you can give me the answer now. I can say 这是书, right? This is a book. And to answer this question, I can only use the verb part. So I can say 是这是书吗? 是. That's it. Okay, now here is a question for you. How do you say are you busy in Chinese and answer it? Okay, cool. These are the 3 grammar points in chapter 1. See you in next chapter.